Thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. I'm your State Representative Norm Johnson. We are rapidly approaching the legislative deadline for bills to be moved out of their committees. As the governor noted last week, lawmakers are working at a feverish pace. I was honored last week to offer a resolution on the House floor honoring former Yakima Mayor Henry Beauchamp. Henry has been involved in a lifelong effort of public service to our community. He opened the Southeast Yakima Community Center in 1971. He co-founded the Opportunities Industrialization Center. Henry served 24 years on the Yakima City Council, and he was the city's first African-American mayor. House Resolution 4660 recognized his years of service to Yakima and to the state. Henry came to the state capitol to watch the ceremony in his honor. He was accompanied by his wife Wilma, grandson Tyler, and by many friends. Thank you, Henry, for your years of service. Jobs continue to remain our focus in the legislature, and reforming our state's expensive workers' compensation system is one of the ways we can get people working again. Last week, after we were unable to secure a public hearing on a workers' compensation reform bill, we tried to pull it directly to the floor for a vote. Unfortunately, the majority party refused to allow the measure to advance. Nevertheless, we will keep pushing forward on our Made in Washington jobs plan because we know how important it is to get people working again. I'm pleased to report that some of our anti-gang bills are moving forward, including House Bill 2414. The bill would classify criminal gang activity as a nuisance and provide a process for neighbors or anyone within a one-block radius to file legal action to stop that activity. The measure was passed out of the House Judiciary Committee on February the 1st. It's another tool both citizens and law enforcement can use to deter criminal gang activity in our community. Also, I am working to advance legislation I introduced last year to provide additional funding to Pacific Northwest University of Health Sciences. This is the university that trains doctors and focuses on rural medicine. House Bill 1901 would allow a health services and science authority to be established in Yakima County. Once the authority is established, Yakima County could choose to retain 0.2% of the sales tax generated in the county for the university. The school plans to use the money to set up satellite training facilities for its students. Because of the recession, we've pushed out the effective date to 2013. I'm also trying to restore $400,000 the governor cut from the money we secured last year for the university. So as you can see, it's a busy time here in the legislature, but I always invite you to call my office anytime you have questions, comments, or suggestions. Thank you again for joining me on Legislative Update. I'm your State Representative, Norm Johnson.